What's good, everyone? Tomer Arley here with an early look for you guys at NBA 2K25. Before I jump into it, just wanted to say please leave a like, subscribe, comment on this video. This is a bit of a new territory for me, new area that I'm interested in exploring, the whole content creation and the NBA 2K content creation specifically. So definitely let me know what things you like, what things you don't like, any things I can improve on. Definitely open to hearing any suggestions and kind of working on that. But we can definitely just jump right into it. Look at 2K25 here. Pick the LA Clippers at home against the Dallas Mavericks. Also wanted to get a good look at the Intuit Dome and what it'll look like as the new home of the LA Clippers. Haven't really seen what we've seen the court itself, but we haven't seen any players on there. So obviously it's a video game, but wanted to give you guys a fun little look at that. Also very interested to see some of the dribble animations and the dribble techniques that guys like Kawhi Leonard and James Harden have. They're very unique skill set and dribble animations. We saw it this year. 2K announced there's a gameplay powered by Pro Play, which includes 9,000 new Pro Play animations that have been added to the game. Those are pulled from real world, like actual NBA footage. Highlights and everything we've seen on TV. So they really try to emulate that and make it as realistic as possible in the game. It includes over 1,500 dribbling animations, 1,100 signature shot animations. That doesn't even include, I think there's also, what is this here? 1,300 new off-the-ball animations as well, and 150 new signature motion styles according to 2K's release. The dribble engine is really one of the biggest changes they've made in kind of the 15 years here with this kind of Pro Play. So as you can tell, it looks feels a little bit differently. Looks different for sure. Feels more like what a player like Harden or a player like Kawhi would really use. On top of that, there's also the bit of the offensive and defensive changes, whether it's CPU or AI, IQ, I guess you could call it, just being smarter defensively, not getting beat on either back doors or not getting off screens quick, or not getting around screens in time, leaving guys open. Yeah, so I'm really trying to just figure out guys like James Harden and Kawhi Leonard in this game, for example. Just trying to understand what their best kind of go-to moves are. I mean, obviously what they look like in real life. It definitely will take some time to figure it out here in the game, especially since they've changed a little bit of that here in this edition of NBA 2K25. They do. It's funny enough though. Terrence Mann still has his old kind of haircut or hair style with the headband over it. I think he had that in 2022, 21. I don't think he's had that since. So kind of interesting that they've kind of left that in there. Oh, nice finish there by Kyrie Irving.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there. Harden scanning the floor to get back on track.
Okay, last little spin move by James in the bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of videos coming out. Again, like I said, if there's things that you want me to touch on, things that I can improve on, definitely open to some criticism, constructive criticism, whatever you want to call it.
He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Uh-oh, here we go. Hit this, James. It's contested. Yeah, I knew it. So it's cool to see that James can kind of get in his bag there. The little between the leg dribble, trying to lull your defender to sleep and try to hit the jumper. So that's something that we know James can do in real life. Interesting that they've kind of implemented that here in this game. Quick take to the basket. Would probably use the backboard in real life, but we'll let that slide.
It's hard to stop him from scoring. Washington outside. 35 seconds left to play in the first. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 13,
You see second-year player Derek Lively. Yeah, Terrence Mann has not had this hairstyle in a while. Yeah, so really just messing around with the game. Probably going to take a... Let's see what happens here. See if I can get open with Zoo.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
I want to get the very last shot here. See if this lob works. There we go. Okay. All right.
Great teamwork right there. Hey, you gotta love the finish.
No way he makes this.
With some attitude. I'll tell you what, I think the pass is even better. I mean,
I've gotten burned by that so many times. Yeah, so far so good. It's a fun looking game. Great to see what Intuit Dome looks like with players on it. I'm going to switch up the camera angle here for the second half. Show you guys a bit of what the broadcast kind of looks like. Cool, let's see if this one works. Derek Jones, okay, airplane mode. James Harden to Derek Jones Jr. Oof. On Najee Marshall, okay.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Here's Marshall. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic.
Okay, so struggle to come off that screen, and Luka burns me, so definitely got to see, read and react to some of those movements by the offense. See if I can get Kawhi going in the mid-range here. Oh, wide open. Left me open. There you go. So the shot mechanics look fantastic for guys like Kawhi and James Harden. Even Luka and Kyrie looks fantastic.
Against Harden. From the stripe. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 12.
Yeah, Luka even celebrates that way. Midi. Fade away. Give you that. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, so they've really got a good handle, I think, this year on the shot mechanics, the different kind of animations that guys go through, whether it's their dribbling or their shot release itself. Actually looks really good, so I'm impressed. I think if you played last year, you realize a lot of people were, maybe just not just last year, but it was the, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Okay. I think if you played the last couple of years, you saw, especially last year, though, in 2K24, the absurd amount of left to right crossovers, especially multiplayer. You guys kind of just going left to right, left to right, left to right, trying to, get by you, and eventually work. But seems like this game did a good job kind of getting rid of that. Made it much more fluid, both offensively and defensively. Nobody crosses over left to right like that, like we saw in past years, especially last year. So I'm definitely curious to see how everything shapes out. But so far, so good, honestly. Looks really good. Gonna kind of try to continue to mess with mess with Kawhi here. Let's try to get the ball to Kawhi. See if I can get him in the mid-range. Post up on PJ Washington. Okay, Zoo. There we go. Put back by Zubats. Third highest rated Clipper this year, by the way. 82 overall. Behind James Harden at 84 and Kawhi Leonard at a 92 overall. So I think all those guys went down. Kawhi was a 94 to start last year. James Harden was an 89, I believe. Zoo probably went up. I think he was maybe a 79 or an 80. So good to see that he's getting a bit of respect, especially after his big postseason.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
All right, well, there you have one half of NBA 2K25 play now. Honestly, the game's been pretty fun so far. Not gonna lie to you. Again, the animations look great. The dribble mechanics look great. So and it just feels much better than prior. So yeah, so far so good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, leave whatever kind of comment you want, criticism, whatever, all fun. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. Gonna wrap it up here the first half. This is NBA 2K25 play now between the Clippers and Mavs. Try to get more videos out for you guys in the coming days, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.
Pass to Harden. Back to man. Here's Harden. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog